status of live-in relationship in India, something which is not very clear. There is no particular law that categorically states about live-in relationship in India. I would say this is more about the consent of two adults who wants to lead their life maybe in a certain way for a certain period of time. But the courts in India has shown a really progressive behavior, progressive attitude towards the women who are living in live-in relationship. And so in this particular video, I'd like to talk about 3 rights that the courts in India guarantees women in a live-in relationship. The first right is the maintenance right. So in year 2003, with the recommendation of Malimas committee, the meaning of wife under section 125 CRPC has been extended, and now it also includes those women who are living in live-in relationship. Now what it does, it guarantees that the financial needs of the woman will be taken care of by their partners who are not being able to maintain themselves. Similarly, any kind of abuse, if that happens, be it emotional abuse or economic abuse or physical, mental or sexual abuse that happens to a woman who is living in a live-in relationship, the Domestic Violence Act in India also covers that. So a woman can move under DV Act even if she is in a live-in relationship with her partner and not in a stricter sense is married to her partner. That's the first right. The second right is the right to property. Now, after the amendment in 2005, the woman's right to ancestral property is secured by Hindu Succession Act. This provides her rights to ancestral and self-acquired property like son, regardless of her marital status. So that is the second right that the courts has given to women who are there in a live-in relationship with their partners. The third right is the children's right to inheritance. So very recently, Supreme Court of India has held that if a man and a woman has been living together in a live-in relationship for a very long period of time, then they'll be considered as a married couple, and the children who are born out of that relationship will be considered as a legitimate children, will be considered as a legitimate child. And so such children have the right to self-acquired properties of their parents as per section 16 of the Hindu Marriage Act. So basically these are few of the rights that women can secure even if they are there in a live-in relationship. We hope that we move towards a more progressive India and more accommodative India in future.